Hey, how you doing? I am Taja Love Oracle, and this reading is for the collective. This is for every sign, every blood type, every man, woman, and child, birds, cats, because we all got a born date. We all got a born date. We all came in here as a manifestation. And so, first and foremost, with everything that's going on in the world, all the wars, all the pain, all the sadness, I mean, there's so much fucking devastation in this world that I don't want you guys to think that it's going over my head. It doesn't go over my head. I wake up every morning and I could feel all that sadness, all that pain that's happening in the world, the bewilderment that's happening in the world. And so those prayers and that, just that love for humanity and even for myself, literally taking off every word of hate, every thought of hate. It is a work in process. It is a work, but it is one that will be done. As a black female, man, I grew up thinking white people was this, Chinese people were this. I mean, the amount of stigmas that we have against each other, the amount of just subtle hatred that we have against each other within the black community, within the white community, because just because you look at them and you see them all the same does not mean that they don't have their own intermixed fucking rivalries. You understand? You could look at a Dominican, a Puerto Rican, and a Mexican, and you like, well, they Spanish. But they see themselves as three different fucking people. Trust to believe. Because you do not want to call a Dominican a Puerto Rican and vice versa. You understand what I'm saying? Fuck around and call a Japanese person, a Chinese person. What? They will fucking lose it on you. As a West Indian, I'm Trinidadian. Call me Jamaican and we could have a fucking problem. But we all black. I'd be like, not everybody from the islands is Jamaican, yo. You know, there's other ones. And I have no problems with Jamaicans. I just, off gate, I have no problem with none of y'all. I fucking love y'all. I keep asking myself if I was Jamaican in a lifetime because of culture, baby. I'm all up. I'm all up on it. Okay, but now, world, here's the thing, collective. We are fucking each other by these ideas and values that we have for each other. You are screwing each other by, first of all, ladies, by calling men dogs. I want you to know that if they are dogs, then you are bitches. Because that's the name of a female dog. And a lot of y'all are running around calling yourself bad bitches. Now, here's the thing with that. A dog only fucks that bitch that's in heat. He gonna pop her with some puppies, and then he gonna leave. And do what? Go and breed the next bitch. So while we call men dogs, I want you guys to know that we've literally built up a cycle. And this is why the family is so bad. I have now changed my dialogue. Men are not fucking dogs. Men are divine gifts and beings, just like women are. And so now, fuck a dog. Not that dogs aren't cute, because if you spell dog backward, it's supposed to be God, which is supposed to be your best friend. Right? So ladies, all them dog men, they supposed to be your best friend. But you got them outside the door. Like, I want y'all to see just how much we're fucking this shit up by just the way we speak about each other. Just by the way we speak about each other. That's why this card says, open your eyes. You're not seeing the positive in this situation. All these wars, all this hate, all this, it all must come out so that we can wake the fuck up. We need to wake up. And so there's a process to this thing. There's a process to this thing. We must have faith in it. So don't look at the wars. Don't look at the pain. Don't look at all that. I want us all to start to focus on each other in the most loving, prosperous way. If you're a Republican, if you're a fucking Democrat, who gives a fuck? You still, when you eat, you still gotta go take a shit just like everybody else. Take off the fucking clothes. Take off the goddamn costume. Take off the fucking costumes, people. Take off the doctors, the lawyers, the Republicans, the Democrats, the fucking the prime ministers, the presidents, the judges, the lawyers. Take all your fucking play clothes off. Take all your fucking play clothes off. Because here's the underlying thing. You are a spiritual being having a human existence. And whatever you choose in that human existence, you will become. And so it is better that you open your eyes to the more of life. Because if you keep focusing on broke, or you focus on hate, or you focus on lack, or you focus on sex, drugs, whatever it is that you're focusing on, you are getting in your life. And so as a collective, I'm praying for us to literally just please, 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 please put as much positive energy towards each other as we can. I look at the Jews, I look at the Palestinians, I look at the Iranians. They're in a war. I pray for the Jews, I pray for the Palestinians, I pray for the Iranians, I pray for you all. I pray that you guys can find peace and understand that we are all part of this collective. And any hate, any discord that we have towards each other, even for a moment, is creating this internal battle, which is allowing it to become external. So even in this pain and suffering, you think I haven't had hate from across the world? I used to have Jewish kids spit at me on a regular basis. I grew up disliking y'all. I ain't gonna lie. I did not like Jews at all until I got to high school. And then I met my friend Jamie. And she's a Jewish girl. And I mean, the fucking kindest person that you'd ever meet in your life. I mean, she's so amazing. Look, all my hairs is fucking standing up talking about her. She's so beautiful. She's so wonderful. And she took all that pain of me hating those little Jewish kids that used to spit at me and their parents. Oh, your fucking parents were even worse, because your parent would let you. They would let you spit. It's just like white people all together. Black people don't even fuck if you're Jewish, if you're from England, if you're from Italy, if you're from fucking Romania. No, black people don't give a fuck. You're all white. You're all white. And it takes a lot. It takes a lot to have to change your viewpoint. So now I do my best to take off all the hatred. Because especially myself, I dealt with so much of it. Like I said, I grew up in a neighborhood where Jewish kids used to just spit at you. And their parents were right fucking there. I also grew up where white men would be riding past on their bike and spit at me and call me a nigger in the street. I also grew up where Indian people, Pakistanis, we all the same colors, basically. Half of y'all are darker than me. But yet you would still fix your face and spew hate. And so I watch a Japanese and a Chinese hate. I watch an Indian and a Pakistani hate. I watch freaking Africans and Americans hate. What the fuck are we doing, humanity? We've been programmed against each other so much. And yet, all across the board, I met a Jewish girl that fucking showed me what real love was. Me and her are still friends today. It's been about 30 years. That's still my ace boon coon. I had another just regular ass white girl. I'm moving from Trinidad. I got a strong accent. Everybody's making fun of me. It was fucking horrible. And then this little white girl comes out of nowhere. And she's like, I'm going to be your friend. And you're going to be my friend. And her mom, God rest your soul, queen. Her mom was such a beautiful force. Like, she always treated me like I came out of her womb. And I was a little black girl. This white woman. So this racism, this hatred, this negativity, it's all been programmed in our brains. And when you release that negativity towards each other, and you take back your shit. I took back all my shit against white people. I don't sit there and protect my fucking selves against you guys anymore, waiting for you to spit at me, or I don't, fuck the stigmas. Hate is taught. Love is innate. But hate, you have to teach that shit. And we're teaching each other how to hate each other. Men, women, black, white, rich, poor. We have too much going on. And we need to stop, collective. We need to stop because guess what, baby? The world is our oyster. And all we were supposed to do, was enjoy it. That's all we were supposed to do. We were supposed to come here into this world and enjoy. Notice, every single one of us, I don't care if you're rich, you're poor, you're black, you're white. I don't give a fuck if you're Jewish, if you're Christian, if you're a Muslim. I don't give a fuck. We all came here naked. Not fucking one of you came here with nothing. You didn't come here with a fucking dollar in your pocket. You didn't come here with no clothes on your back. You didn't come here with shit. And the only thing that you were given was a breath. Because that's all you took when you came out that womb. You took your first breath. That's all God ever gave you. And everything else was supposed to be ours to enjoy. You got your breath. And then world programmed that breath against you by telling you if you're a woman, you're this. If you're a man, you're this. If you're black, you're this. If you're white, you're this. If you're rich, you're this. If you're poor, you're this. If you're healthy, you're this. If you're if you're skinny, if you're fat, if you're tall, if you're short, if you're fucking shut up. Shut it up. Shut it the fuck up. All the way to shut the fuck mountain. Shut it up. All the stigmas, all the hate, all the confusion, it is built in your mind. Just stop. You hate that neighbor? Start sending them love. So to all the Palestinians, I know this is going to be fucking hard for you, but all the Palestinians, I want you guys to stop the fight. And I want you, every single one of you, just send positive energy. To every Jew, I need you to stop the fight. And I need you to send positive energy. Palestinians are not your problem. Jews are not your problem. Black, Congo, all we are in a state of conflict with ourselves, and we are exuding that onto each other, and we're doing it collectively. We are collectively hating ourselves because we lost track with our wisdom. Remember, the devil, this devil that everybody talks about, was made perfect in beauty and wisdom. Look at what's plaguing the world right now. You have more fucking products for your beauty. I mean, you can lay it. There's so many beauty fucking products. There's a whole literal industry. The beauty industry is mega. They make trillions of dollars, not just billions, trillions of dollars a year off of you not liking yourself. Literally off of you not liking yourself. Wars make a lot of money. They make a lot of money for a few people. And so all of this energy, please take it off. I want every single one of you, no matter how bad it has gotten, no matter how bad, can we just send out some good vibration for each other? If you have hate in your heart towards anybody, anyone, take it back. I return to me all the negativity that I have put out there to anybody in the world, and I return to the world any negativity they have put out towards me. And I welcome only love. I pray for every Jew, every Palestinian. I pray for every man, every woman, every child. I pray for us to release the bounds that hold us in our minds, because it's only in your mind that the war is happening, and it is extending itself outside of you. But if you stop the hatred from within your mind and you just start to open your eyes and see the positive in this situation, all this pain is working to get us to wake the fuck up to the truth. That we are all in this together. We are all in this together, y'all. Your suffering is my suffering. Your hunger is my hunger. Your lack is my lack. And as much as we would like to avoid that, we cannot. Life is giving us a yes. Collectively, We gonna get this shit together. And we're gonna celebrate because good news is on the way. There's gonna be some ceasefires that's gonna be coming in July. There's gonna be a lot of, ooh, now don't get me wrong. We still have some work to do. So there will be some upheavals of lies that need to come about. Every lie needs to come out so that it can be replaced with truth. So things are gonna come up. Things are gonna show themselves. But all they're asking you to do, baby, is just have faith. Just have faith and you will see. The more love that we put out towards each other, this thing is gonna change. Let the universe do its job and have faith. Look, let the universe do its job. There's a process to this thing. But we cannot keep filling it with hate. We cannot keep filling it with anger and discord and expect for things to get better. Spend some quality time alone. And in that aloneness, I want you to really pay attention to those thoughts that you're putting out there against yourself, against humanity, against man, woman, child, black, white. What are you saying about other people? And I want you to look at yourself and all of those negative things. I want you to know that's you. All of those negative things that you are calling down on those people, it's in you too. And so lift it out of yourself. I release this negativity. I release the hate towards anybody on this planet. I release this anger. Because guess what? In white, there's wicked, but there's also good. In black, there's wicked, but there's also good. Indians, there's wicked, and there's good. Chinese, Japanese, Palestinians, Jews, it doesn't fucking matter. There's people who believe in the goodness of life, and there's people who have accepted being demons. I want you to know this angelic demon thing, it's us. The devil and God, it's us. The duality, it's us. It's all us. Every ounce of it, good, bad, or ugly, it's us humans. It's what we believe and what we create. Because everything that's going on in your fucking head, I want you to know, I am that I am. I am that I am. So be careful. And in the next 24 hours from seeing this reading, you'll get some celebration. There'll be some good news, one way or another. Whether it be individually or grouping, there will be some good news coming in the next 24 hours from you seeing this reading. And from the next 24 hours from me doing it, because my hairs are standing up again. And I know some of y'all might see that swastika right there. But I want you to know that means well-being. Hitler took it and he did something fucking nasty with it. But all it ever meant was well-being. That's all it ever meant. But he wanted well-being for only one group of people. He didn't want it for everybody. The Indian knows the symbol because they're the Buddhists. They know the symbol. I was practicing Buddhism. I've fucking got into my shit. So me wearing my swastika, I don't look at Hitler's stankin' ass. I don't look at that. I don't look at that negative energy. I don't look at that because even in his mind, he thought that he was right for what he was doing for whatever reason that he was doing it for. Because all he wanted to do was bring well-being to what he loved. I just want well-being for the world. I don't want to separate us any further. I want us to have well-being. Every man, woman, and child. I don't give a fuck what your background is. I don't care what you look like. I don't care what you call yourself. You are a spiritual being having a human experience. When that gets locked into your brain, we won't have any more wars. We won't have any more sick. We won't have any more lame because you'll realize that it's all in your mind anyway. They say that violence lives in the mind and then it exudes itself. Change your mind. I love you guys. Have a great July. We're going to get this. We will.